Good afternoon, and thank you so very, very much. I am honored and humbled for being recognized for this Legacy Leader Award, that my passion for change is recognized, and humbled by the elite class of my peers being honored today and those that have received it before me. I want to give a special shout out and thanks to Daniel Zeno for nominating me, Bridget Cravens-Neely, Amy Jennings, and Terry Hernandez for their wonderful, beautiful letters of recommendation, as well as my family, given and chosen. Without them and God's grace, I would not be here today. And so what is my story? My story and what is a leader and what does legacy mean to me? I am a transplant. So I'm a transplant from St. Louis, Missouri. And coming from St. Louis, Missouri in 2004, trying to find my tribe, trying to find my clan of people. Where do I fit into this community? And to be honest with you, a lot of the Des Moines community was not welcoming. They were not welcoming for me in my community. The African-American community, it was hard finding the church and the LGBT community. So it was hard finding my space and finding where I need to be. But this word legacy and leader really kind of made me think about, well, what does this legacy mean? And it's a culmination of all those things of doing one thing at a time. And it's about being present and showing up. And that leadership part is understanding my own circle of influence, of saying that I have this circle and that I can impart this, I can impact this one change. And when you can impact that one change leads to another change for someone else. And so the other part about leadership that is really frightening and it's hard for a lot of LGBT people is the need to be vulnerable, to understand who you are and being willing to learn and to grow into who you truly are and being authentic. Life is a journey and you're going to continue to learn. You're going to continue to grow and continue to be who you want to be. But there's hope, because the foundation of that is your values. That is your compass. That is your compass for how you move throughout the world. So today I say thank you, but there is so much more to do. And it's not about me, it's about each of you, your story, your circle of influence. You're here today recognizing our influence on the world. That's the first step. You're here, you're present, you're right here, right now, listening to what we're doing. You showed up, and that is half of the battle, raising your hand and showing up. And so the LGBT community continues to evolve, and we continue to see some of the advances and tolerance within our community here in Des Moines and acceptance. However, we have a policy problem. We have policy problem in housing and work and our abilities to work. We have an inclusion problem. We have an inclusion problem with BIPOC voices, with immigrant voices, with people with different abilities voices. Where are their voices within our community right here in Des Moines, Iowa? We have healthcare problems. We have people that are getting older, and what those healthcare needs are. How are they different? How are we addressing those needs? So what's your story? What's your circle of influence? What change do you want to see? What change can you not live without anymore? How do you show up? No act is too small. No amount is too little. You have time, talent, and treasure. How are you using it, and how are you spreading that around within your community to make the world you want it to be? Follow your passion, follow your compass. Be the change that you want to be. Because like me, you are wonderfully and fearfully made. Thank you so very much.